Okay, this is the Jordan River OHV Park. This is the area north of the park, and I'm pulling out onto the windy trail. So there's no jumps out here, but it's just smooth and flowy. It's a lot of fun. You can practice your cornering on places like this. I'm running one of the Yamaha 450s, and it's got a lot of good power. What I noticed is that when I was running this track on the 250 two-stroke, it was a lot easier to go around the corners because you can just coast around them. There's a lot of engine braking on the 450, and I imagine you can dial that out with the new apps that are out there these days. So I'd love to try that out on this kind of a track, so that you can just flow around the corners, let off the gas, and just coast around. You saw where it broke off a few seconds ago. That was the end of that track. That was one time around. There's also a longer track. Now this is the beginner track for motocross, and that's probably the best jump on this whole track. Then that's a really fun corner. This is an okay jump. This is a lot better jump right here. You get a little bit more air. And then this corner is really great because they've got the mulch on the corner, and you can lay it over a little bit there and have a great time. The last corner is better than this corner, but then you go down this straightaway, short straight, make this right hand turn, and then you can get some speed up and make a little bit of a jump right there, get more speed up, do a little more of a jump here. It's not nearly as good as that first jump that came along. If you take the inside corner, it's a lot faster to get around this on the beginner track. This isn't much of a jump, but it's a little bit of a jump. If you take the inside on this corner, it's a lot faster way around, and there's some good traction in there. This was a little bit bumpier than I like along this section, but we're coming back to close to the beginning area. There are two more jumps and then a corner, and then you get back to that really good jump on the beginner track, and it's over. Okay, now we're on the fun bike. This is the two-stroke, and I'm out on the vet track. So these guys will all smoke me. I keep getting passed by everybody, but I'm having a good time. Some guys actually make it all the way over that thing, and they land on that down part. I've never been able to go that fast there. Here I finally finally ward one guy off, and he stays behind me, or he gives up, I don't know which. They hadn't groomed the track since Thursday, and so I was running on the same grooming as they had on Thursday because of their broken equipment. Here comes some whoop-de-doos. They're kind of far apart. I could never do very well on these, but they're pretty far apart. They're not very big at all. You got a little bit of a rise, a few bumps there. Take a right-hander. Some of this gets some ruts in there. You could jump farther on that very easily. It's a very easy jump to do. Then you've got this right-hander, left-hander, and you can jump as far as you want on that one, and without any kind of consequences. And then they've got an upper and a lower area here. These are some jumps that are really a lot of fun. Just go really far and fast on. Go about as fast as you want. And there goes somebody that's passing me. And you got some of these ruts here to get around, and then you got a few whoopie-doos, and a few more jumps that are not nearly as good as the last couple of jumps, but they're not going to kill you if you come up short. No big deal. Got a few ruts here to get around. You can go as fast as you want on this jump. And this corner here is a good corner, but the last time I was here, I went too fast over this jump and kind of landed hard on this other side. I won't do that. And here come the very best jumps. So if you go around this corner as fast as you can, and then hit it hard, you can go quite a ways. Sometimes I land a little bit short on that. I almost jumped my bike back up when I hit. Then these three jumps right here are really fun. And then you're back to the beginning of the track. I'm going to go over those jumps one more time. I'm just going to turn around and then go back to those jumps one more time. Starting back with the one jump you don't want to jump too far on, because unless you go way far, otherwise it's hard landing. Okay, here are the last three jumps one more time, just for kicks and grins. I was able to jump farther on the YZ250 than any of the other bikes. It was lighter, it was more fun, better suspended. It seemed like it just worked well. You can hit the bumps and it doesn't get you unsettled, because you just feel like I can handle this bike. It's just super solid and steady. Works well.